All praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. This is going to be a quick lesson and a quick point on this particular scripture here, man. Romans chapter 9 and verse 6. Not as though the word of Yahweh have taken none effect, for they are not all Israel, which are of Israel, and a lot of our people, right? They're just black, man, right? A lot of our people, they're just Latinos, they're just Native Americans, man. They're black British, they're black Caribbean, they're Nigerian, they're African, whatever they want to say. They're sub-Saharan desert African, they're Nigerian, they're Ghanaian. But when you tell them that they're Israelites, they're like, nah, I ain't trying to hear none of that. They laugh. They'll get on YouTube, on TikTok, and make memes scoffing and laughing at their own heritage. They'll talk about how their own people are dusty. When they're Hebrew Israelites, they're dusty and this, they're bums. They ain't got no money here, they ain't got no money there. But then at the same time complain about who's going to become president here and who's going to be president there, right? And tell you to vote for presidents and stuff like that when the president's rich, but they're corrupt. So obviously having money is not the be-all and end-all to everything on the earth. But a lot of our people, man, they're just black. Like, their minds are black, man. Right? Not everyone that's an Israelite really desires the things that the Israelites desire, man. They're Israelites in name, right? But in terms of actually what the Israelites are supposed to receive, they don't care for that right now. They don't really care. They don't give two, in regards to what the Israelites are supposed to receive. Romans chapter 9 and verse 27. Isaiah also crieth concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea. So even those people that scoffers, they're Israelites, right? They're part of the people that make our nation be as the sand of the sea, right? All the scoffers, with them, there's more scoffers and people that hate Yahweh and hate Yahweh Shai than there's people that actually believe in Yahweh and Yahweh Shai, right? Though the nation of Israel is the sand of the sea, a remnant shall be saved. So only a small amount actually want to be Israelites. The rest of them don't really care. They want to be Gentiles, man. They want to be Greeks, right? They're in that ancient spirit of wanting to join and make a covenant with the heathen, man, and reject the covenant of the Lord. Verse 27, and as Isaiah said before, except Yahweh of Sabaoth had left us a remnant, we had been as Sodom and been made like unto Gomorrah. Because in most of our people, they're just black, right? They're just black, man. They're black. They're just Latino, They're just Mexican, man. They're just Native American Indians. But when you tell them about their actual tribe, right, you can tell a Caribbean, you're not Jamaican. You're actually the tribe of Benjamin. Me know. Me knew that before you was born, boy. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna try and hear that. Tell a Judah, man. You're actually not African American. You're actually Judah. You know what I mean? They ain't trying to hear that. They ain't gonna try and hear that. They're gonna get into their paid in full spirit, man. Wearing a white shirt and Tim's or something, bogged out as hell, man. Or a Nigerian, he's gonna spaz out, yamming on jollof rice, man. You know what I mean? If you tell a Mexican something, they ain't going to be trying to worry about being an Israelite. They just want to be the lawnmower man for the rest of their life, cutting lawns and being that stereotype, man, of working in the back of whichever fast food joint Esau's talking about, man. And then you got the Native Americans, they're bogged out as all hell too, man. God, they're bogged out too, man. And they just want to be on psychedelic drugs, chanting, crip walking, man. Being laughed at and being a mascot for NFL games. The Israelite woman, she just wants to twerk and shake what her funky ass mama gave her, right? But the majority of our tribe, man, they just black, right? They just want to be black, man. They could really care less about the scriptures, man. They don't really give a damn about the Lord, man. They're just black, right? For not all Israel of Israel, man, and that's what that scripture is going into, man. That not everyone that's actually an Israelite in the flesh is going to be acting like what the rest of the remnant are going to be acting like. They're going to reject the remnant. And that's why when it goes on in this chapter to speak, it makes sure to mention those prophecies, right? Isaiah, not Romans chapter 9 verse 27, Isaiah also cried concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, right? A remnant shall be saved. Romans chapter 9 and verse 27, Isaiah said, as Isaiah said before, except Jehovah of Sabaoth had left us a seed, we had been as Sodom and been made like unto Gomorrah, right? So the remnant is the reason why the Israelites are going to make it, man. And this is cleared up in more detail in Romans the 11th chapter, where it goes into how all Israel is going to be saved, and goes into how through the mercy of those that are believers, everyone ends up, all of Israel is going to actually ultimately end up receiving mercy, right? And I just thought I'd do this video, man, on how like most of our people are just black, man. They just they're content with being black. It's ridiculous. But it's been made that way on purpose. Let me get a scripture, Romans chapter 11 and verse 28. As concerning the gospel, they are enemies for your sakes, but as touching the election, they are beloved for the Father's sake. So all these people that are against this belief, it's because of let me read it again. As touching the gospel, they are enemies for your sake. So for the sake of the gospel, the good news to be shown in greater strength, man, they've been made enemies, right? They've been made enemies so that certain prophecies can be fulfilled by them. I'm going to end the lesson there. Shalom.